5-9 Gaming, good day. My name is Josh, aka UltraPlayer. Welcome back to the channel where we will diving into another Pokemon Unite guide. Real quick, major props to JJ Kuhn for all the work and time he's put into the spreadsheet that we're using to make these guides and just learn about the game in general. His link to that spreadsheet will be in the description below. Make sure you go check it out. It's extremely detailed and worth taking a look at if you're going to be playing the game. Make sure you guys like the vid and subscribe to see all the future guides that will be coming out, and let's get into it. Today's Pokemon is Gen 6's king, the Firebird Talonflame. He's a speedster type that focuses on hitting hard and fast and being able to close large distances to catch running Pokemon. Your job is to use your top tier speed to maneuver around the battlefield and ambush players and pull them into dangerous positions with your high output special moves or pick them off as they try to get away. Moving on how to use them, with Talonflame being one of the Pokemon that you can get at the beginning of the game, it's a novice level Pokemon to use. Once you get an idea of how you should be using Talonflame, it's easy to terrorize the opponent's team with quick assassin maneuvers. Focus early on getting leveled up so you can evolve and get your strong attacks raring to go. The important thing to remember is how to know when and how to fight. Talonflame is very strong with his skills, but is exceedingly frail and will get taken down very quickly if you're not careful. Try not to approach multiple enemies alone unless they're already at low health. I believe there to be better mons for this role, however, if you're a fan of the fast glass cannon roll, this is the perfect mon for you to use. His basic attack is like all others, a weak melee attack that becomes boosted every third strike, and a boosted attack will cause damage to any Pokemon that's in range. His first two attacks are Peck and Acrobatics. Peck will dash towards a target and strike 3 times, while Acrobatics is more of a fast-paced attack with multiple strikes that give you the chance to escape in any direction you choose after you use the move. When you load in, I recommend grabbing Acrobatics to start the hit and run tactics immediately, hitting Pokemon and then getting out of there if you see opponents approaching you. At level 5, you evolve into Fletchinder and get the chance to evolve Peck into either Flame Charge or Aerial Ace. Flame Charge rockets you forward in a chosen direction, damaging anything in your way, and temporarily increases your movement speed. While it's nice to dish out damage, it can also be a nice way to escape when you're getting pursued by an enemy that you know is going to take you down. Once you upgrade it at level 11, you'll also decrease the speed of the opponents that get hit, so even better to get away. Aerial Ace, on the other hand, is slightly more simple. It's a straightforward dash at a target and boosts your next basic move. After you upgrade it, it deals more damage. At level 7, spread your wings nice and wide as you finally evolve into Talonflame. Then pick your final move between Brave Bird and Fly. Both are really good. Brave Bird is very strong and slams you into a target area, dishing out AoE damage and reduces the cooldown of your basic attack for a bit. The drawback to such a strong move is the recoil you suffer, though it is reduced when Brave Bird is upgraded to level 13. While Brave Bird is stronger and has less cooldown, I'd recommend going with Fly. It grants longer invulnerability as you fly in the sky until you choose the move again, or until a short period of time passes, and then you slam down into a chosen spot on the ground, dealing damage to enemies around you. Upgraded at 13 to toss enemies in the AoE upon landing. Talonflame's ultimate move is called Flame Sweep, and it is strong. He performs an aerial maneuver and then slams forward, dealing damage, and opposing Pokemon hit by this will also be heavily knocked back, granted if they survive. It's a great move to use in a pile-up to dish out damage, score a kill or two, and disrupt the enemy, allowing your team to get the other hand. A big issue with this move, however, is that if you miss, you still fly off. So if you fly off, you're basically abandoning your team to fend for themselves. Although this is also, like Flame Charge, a decent emergency escape button should you want it. For the recommended build, I say grab Acrobatics first and then Peck. Although you'll be getting both very quickly, so it's not the biggest worry if you happen to click the wrong button like I have. Upgrade into Flame Charge and Fly respectively when able and start taking out enemies. So for your items, you'll want to enhance Talonflame's already impressive speed and attack as much as you can. It is a glass cannon roll after all. Muscle Band and Float Stone are the two obvious ones, but for the third, I'd recommend the Shell Bell. It reduces your move cooldown while also restoring a bit of your HP when you land an attack on an enemy. Muscle Band, in addition to the attack raise, also boosts your normal attack speed. The Float Stone grants a large movement speed boost as well as a smaller one to attack. And don't forget to get your trainer level up to level 10 so you can unlock all 3 slots on your Pokemon and you can carry all 3 items. For your battle items, Eject Button is your best bet to keep the hit and run tactic going as long as possible. As for strengths and weaknesses, Talonflame's strengths are extremely valuable. The team support that comes from having an assassin waiting in the wings to ambush a team and push a lane is immeasurable. His burst damage is incredibly strong and his build is geared very nicely toward a come in, hit stuff, and get out playstyle. Something that can be a blessing or a curse is Talonflame's skill moves will automatically lock onto a target when you select them. This can be very handy for quick kills since you don't have to worry about aiming, but it's not always picking what you want to hit. It doesn't always lock onto the closest target and oftentimes will launch you away from where you want to be and to to a random enemy if you're getting too trigger happy. However, something that's always going to be a weakness is his crippling lack of a backbone. Most TV1s are almost certainly an L, and anything that survives the initial burst has the capability to quickly turn the tables on you. He also has to worry about the early game since attacks will be so simple, but his bulk will still continue to fall short. Until you start evolving, most opposing Pokemon won't fear you coming their way unless they're already weak. The big final drawback are Pokemon such as Pikachu or Snorlax who can tie you down and pick you off. Overall, Talonflame can be a monster in the mid to late game just so long as you play to your advantages. As for teammates and team synergy, your best teammate will be Eldegoss. Talonflame's low bulk is crippling at times, so having a healer traveling with you is very helpful for longer extended battles. Gengar and Absol are also nice combos with Talonflame to double down on the assassin attacks. Use Talonflame to appear, strike, and then disengage, then let Absol or Gengar run in and finish the weakened and disoriented Pokemon. And lastly, while they can be scary to face at times, like I said, Pikachu Snorlax make for interesting pairs as well, due to them being able to lock down the enemies and making quick and easy targets for Talonflame to swoop in and pick off. Thank you all for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed the guide. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe so you can see the rest of the guides that will be coming out. Also, let us know if you're using Talonflame and how well it's been working for you. Really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.